This is FanStream Sports.
Can I please have your attention? And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
The following program is recommended for mature individuals and may contain material unsuitable for morons, cretins, and dishwipes. If you are a moron, please turn off your radio, because we don't need any more stupid, narrow-minded, pencil-neck geeks who would know the First Amendment if it came up and bit them on the butt. Thank you.
Yes! Here we go!
I guess I want to take this opportunity to tell you a little bit about my pants.
My pants.
Oh, yeah. Welcome into the Colby Sapp and IndyCarTim show. That show that you've missed for a while, but we're back in style, and we're here to stay, ladies and gentlemen.
Winning.
If you're wanting to join us, you can join us by commenting down below, hitting the like button or the love button or whatever button's below us, the love button. If you're listening to that recorded podcast and you would like to go ahead and comment on the show with us, 214-937-0569. That is the FanStream Sports text line. That's a phone number that you can use. Woo! Yeah, that's right. Thanks, Ric Flair. That's a phone number you can use in order to type digits in, and it'll send us a message.
How many wrestlers do we have on our board?
You've got LA Knight. Woo! There's Ric Flair.
Is this a wrestler? Hang on. Where'd he go? Is this a wrestler?
Gentlemen, we got a big fucking problem.
No, that's not.
Oh, that's Richard Nixon.
Yeah, that's.
He might have wrestled in college.
You think so?
No.
His gimmick was "I'm not a crook." That was him. That was his gimmick.
By the way, that soundbite, ladies and gentlemen,
we got a big fucking problem.
That is renowned actor Paul Wilson, who played.
It's Rainn Wilson's son. What?
No, but it's Patrick Wilson's brother.
Okay.
Of, I don't know, Marvel and fame.
Okay.
I guess DC fame. He was in Aquaman.
Right.
As he's a regular on our JP Peterson show and a big fan of this show, by the way.
Dude.
But he plays, he's been typecast now playing Richard Nixon in parts, like it on stage.
Right.
And in movies, there was a show, I forgot what network it was on, called Duster, that was set in the 70s. Really good show, by the way, but I think it's already been canceled. Where he was in the first episode playing Richard Nixon because it's set in that time frame. And that's where that was one of his lines from the movie that we made him reproduce when he was live on the air. He's like, "Can I cuss?" I was like, "Please."
Right.
So he burst out,
"Gentlemen, we got a big fucking problem."
So anyway,
by the way,
famous people on our network, Colby.
He needs to get a hold of James Gunn and see if there's anybody for the role of Plastic Man. I
want to play Plastic Man.
Actually, my official pick for Plastic Man has always been, because I've told this to him face to face.
Yeah.
Was Cody Rhodes.
The wrestler.
Yes, because he was during the interview, he was like, "I'm big into like comic book stuff," because he was on a couple episodes of Green Arrow, which was the CW's about the Green Arrow.
Green Arrow.
Right. So at any rate, he was on that for a little bit, and I was like, "Dude, you would make a great Plastic Man." Well, now he's buffed up a little bit more than what he was, so I'm not sure. But by the way, underrated hero, pretty much can take out every single other hero in DC is Plastic Man, in case you didn't know that. And we will get into more stuff that's like that. If you like that, we've got a mystery shotgun coming up that has some Marvel teases in it for you guys, as the Avengers Doomsday, which I still kind of hate the title of that of this movie coming up, as they're calling it Doomsday, and it's just stop it. Stop confusing the masses. Doomsday is a DC thing, right? Not a Marvel thing, but we'll get into all of that.
We've got crossover though. Like, why do we got to have two?
Wait, you know why? Because there was a couple of guys that competed against each other for a long time in the comic book industry.
Yeah. No, I know the background. Yeah.
So because of that, you've ended up with what we have now. So there you go.
Why can't we all just get along?
We tried once. It was called the Almagon universe, and it was it was bad and good at the same time.
Was that during segregation?
No, that was combination. You actually had combinations of heroes back then. You had Captain America and Superman pushed together into one human.
Gross.
You had Wolverine and Batman pushed together in one human.
Why would we do that?
It was just how it came about. So what was Wolverine and Batman? Nightclaw, I think, is what he was called.
That's confusing.
And the Super Soldier. We also had Flash and it was Flash and Ghost Rider were combined together, and they were called the Speed Demon.
Huh.
So it was, yeah.
Was this a comic book series?
Yes, because they had. I guess I'll explain more of this in Mystery Shotgun.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
We're getting a little bit far off subject. By the way, we do have Cowboys talk. We also have NFL playoffs talk coming. So for those that are waiting for your sports pants to get all filled with goodness, well,
fill my sports pants
with sports goodness. We've got that in store for you. We have birthdays, your good, bad, and ugly. We'll be going over your celebrity birthdays and who we think's ugly and who we think's good and all that kind of good stuff. I have some news and notes for you guys. And of course I told you about the mystery shotgun, but Tim, I wanted to get into something real quick with you over on the top of this show.
Fluff me more than I need to be fluffed.
Yes. Have you ever, and I'm not going to say the name of this individual, but have you ever forgot about things and ended up doing something severely stupid?
I'm sure the answer to that is yes.
Okay.
But I don't fully understand the question.
Okay, so this individual who won't be named.
Is this a real person?
This is a real person
that we both know?
Yes, we both know.
Okay.
And probably going to limit who it might be by. So I was on the headset.
Oh, here we go.
And so was a couple of other folks.
Was this during the Fathead and Pootie show?
I mean, it could have been, but I'm not gonna rule them out. But I suggest that it may not be one of them.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. I got you.
All right. There's other people that it could be still.
There are
in this grouping.
I just wanted to say Fathead and Pootie show.
Yes, we'll still have to get at some point. That show. Oh, dear sweet God. Whew. Oh, buddy. So at any rate, we're all on the gaming headset and we're all like playing different games or whatever. And this one individual decided they were going to go have some Subway before jumping on the game system. And apparently the Subway that they got had been out for a while.
Oh no. Oh.
Had been out for quite some time. So they got the mid-game rumbles where everything goes beer, like kind of like when Han Solo hits the warp drive on the Millennium Falcon and it just peters out and he goes beer. That was happening. And so no words were spoken, but imagine back in the day when you used to, or even today now, you call somebody on their cell phone mid-jog and you can hear that they're jogging.
Yeah.
Right? Well, you can hear that noise happening as somebody in the group chat.
Oh, God, those microphones are too sensitive.
Is moving quickly. Is has some space to skitter, right? And so that's happening. And then you hear as ass hits toilet. And then
with the headset on.
You ever forgot to do one major thing, Tim? This was forgotten.
Huh.
So violence happens. Violence happens.
I love violence.
And it's happening towards a toilet bowl.
Poor porcelain.
Yeah. It's basically like this person's butt decided to do a Street Fighter move on the porcelain and just went, "Are you okay?" And just and there's splat back and there's reverberations, maybe even be called reverberations that's happening. And then comes back and after everything's said and done, because you could hear it all, sits down and goes, whoo, oh crap. And that's the moment that this particular person realized,
Oops.
they had their headset on the whole time.
Why do we not have a recording of this?
Oh man.
Can you not clip stuff like that for the audio or no?
I mean, we can, but I
I
didn't.
feel like we should have.
I didn't want to
We could be playing that right now rather
Right.
than talking about it.
see that if I were to have done that, then I would have to discuss with this human that I was going to do this on this particular podcast.
Does he listen to the show?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
So, and we'll find out. See, this is now my tester because he's like, man, I listen every time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
We'll
listen
find
every
out.
time. Well, he'll let me know. He'll let me know that if he did or not. So there's that.
It's a warning for all you gamers out there.
Yes.
Don't forget that.
Don't forget there's been times when the headset's been left on and unmuted and things have happened.
Right.
We've heard people getting down with their missus. Yeah.
With a headset on.
No, the headset's been moved to the side,
Oh.
but they forgot to hit the mute on it. So the headset's now
It's
picking.
still live.
It's still live. And we've all sat in the middle of that before.
Sounds like an orgy.
That's happened. So there's that. So
Oh.
there's the have you ever forgot story. Tim, I also did something interesting.
Okay. For once.
I did. I went down a rabbit hole on Reddit and ended up with somebody making a suggestion that there was a particular website that you could go to that was a .org government website that you could get an official like IQ test. I was like,
I've seen these.
well, cool. Look, I kind of want to do that. And of course, the final test, it'll tell you, how you did, but it won't give you like your official grade and whatever, unless you send them $10
Oh,
or
you have to
something.
pay for it. Yeah.
Right. And so I took the IQ test, and at the end of it, I was like, well, crap, this kind of information is kind of worth $10 to me. Right.
You paid the $10?
I did. So I paid the $10 and,
To have that contract.
I don't get paid, Tim.
Well, not from here.
So at any rate, I got it done, and they sent me back this information that I'm like in the top. I don't know. They broke it up into 1,000 people, and I'm like
Right.
in the top 100 people as far as intelligence level.
10%.
Yeah, so I'm in the top 10%. And that's actually scared the holy crap out of me.
Did you not know that you were smart?
I've had a lot of stupid moments in my life, Tim.
Well, you can have stupid moments and still be highly intelligent.
Right.
You just make bad decisions.
So what scared the hell out of me is that, so you're telling me if I'm in a room with 100 people that only about 9 of those people are possibly smarter than me and everybody else is dumber than me according to this IQ test.
2 to 9. Like it might only be 2.
Right. So
I'm on the other side of that room, by the way.
that is scary.
It's pretty smart, Cole.
That's a lot of stupid people. No, we have to look at it the other way. That's a lot of stupid people.
Doesn't surprise me at all that you're highly intelligent and gifted.
That's
You
a,
just don't know what to do with it.
that's a lot of stupid people, Tim. That explains a lot to me, but that's a lot of stupid people.
Colby, have you been in the world?
I have.
You know that there's a lot of stupid people, right?
I do. I know that I just didn't have a
Do
number.
you pay
for it.
attention during news and notes?
Yes,
Like, you know there's stupid people.
I understand, but I always thought that was like, the odd percentile.
The top 1% that we do stories about.
Yeah, I'm now thinking there's just I knew there was dumb people out there, but Jesus, that's a lot of dumb people.
What you're
Wow.
saying is that if you're one of the smartest, then the rest of the world's in trouble.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Because I'm not. I've never considered myself to be like intelligent as
Right.
far as figuring things out. In fact, I always thought just everybody was working with this amount of with what I have as far as like general intelligence, right? That's kind of what I thought. And they just didn't know how to work with it. So you're telling me it kind of changed the way I focused on stuff.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm like, wait. I used to get upset when I'd be like, no, you just do it like this, and there you go.
Right.
Why aren't you thinking like that? And the realization is because they can't.
Because they don't know how.
Okay.
Because you're smart, Colby.
I wish I'd have done something with my life, but
What do you call this? Sorry about that, by the way.
So my screen's freezing, but I guess that's okay.
That's what she said.
It's frozen with an awful look on my face, by the way. So there you go. There's my IQ story.
Wow. That's impressive, Colby.
Yeah. So I officially am a smart guy, and I don't know what to do with it now because I liked being dumb.
We can still pretend.
I can pretend I'm dumb.
I mean, you're not a doctor, but you play one on TV.
That's right. That's right. So there you go. There's that. Now it's time for everybody's favorite Timm segment. I don't know. He doesn't have a lot of Timm segments. I think I take control of most segments, but here's a Timm segment for everybody that are Timm fans. Hey, Timm.
God, are there any of those that aren't Mel? Hey, Colby.
What day is it today, bud?
I'm really glad that you asked.
It's wrong again.
What?
It's wrong again.
Oh, damn it, it is. It's going to be 2027 before I change it this time, though.
You should just leave it. We should just see
Let's
how.
go find the other one and put it back.
What is it, the one that said 2022 or 23?
I think it was 23 that we didn't even know
Right.
until early 2025, and I finally fixed it like in November. Colby, today it's a very special day. We got some days here that I didn't know existed.
Most of these, by the way, I don't know exist.
Not the least of which, Colby, Happy National Harlem Globetrotters Day.
Every single time somebody brings up the Harlem Globetrotters, you know what my brain?
You said it just like I did.
I know.
Harlem Globetrotters.
Yeah, the old Globetrotters. The Globetrotters. You know what my brain flashes to me?
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
Me too.
Yes, and mainly how it always has the purple background for every episode of Scooby-Doo.
Yep.
So it's just purple. So
I like purple. Colby, the day that I celebrate, and I take this day very seriously,
all right.
as I feel you and I should be taking this day especially seriously since we're geniuses. With an IQ over 10 sometimes for me.
Right.
It's National I Am a Mentor Day.
Huh.
How do you feel about being a mentor, Colby, with your brain powers, your newfound brain powers?
A mentor. I don't know what I would mentor people in. That's the problem.
Video gaming?
Yeah, do that. Maybe you want to learn how to play drums, or you want to learn how to do a character build in Borderlands 4, or how to make money in GTA.
I don't know what any of these things mean that you're talking about.
I could do that. I've got some things. I've actually been doing some Borderlands 4 mentoring, by the way.
It's like a different language. I don't know what any of this means. I know what Borderlands 4, that's your new video game. Because every time I log in on PS5, oh, let's go see what Colby's doing. Surprise, playing Borderlands 4.
Yeah, doing that. I've caught now to where like people are asking me and like trying what my build is and to fix their build and all that. And
should charge money.
I should charge money for that, but I don't. So there you go.
Huh.
That'll be once I'll start letting everybody in the world know about my master massive builds when I start streaming, coming as soon as Josh can figure out how to make that happen.
We might have to start talking about in a mystery shotgun what the hell you're talking about, because I have so many questions about builds and stuff in Borderlands. I guess I don't understand how video games work. I don't understand games that you have to go in and build your own game within the game. I paid someone else to do that. Just build the game so I can play it.
Oh no, the game's already built. You've got to build your character.
See, I miss the Atari. Colby, happy National I'm Not Gonna Take It Anymore Day.
Wow.
How about that?
So it's National Old White People Day? That's because that's what I think about.
We would call that National Get Off My Lawn Day.
Right. I'm not going to take it anymore.
I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. Sound like 1940s actor right there.
I'm the bee's knees, see?
The bees have knees.
You're not going to catch me, Flatfoot.
You say?
Yeah.
Colby, happy Old Rock Day.
Like a pet rock?
Yes.
Okay.
Like a geological rock. The definition of a rock. Not like a rock, the country. Not rock and roll.
Okay. See, I was thinking it was
rock.
I was thinking old rock is in that, and I was trying to be funny with the pet rock thing, but come to find out I was correct.
You were right. And it's not old.
The burden of genius.
Here we go. Never going to hear the end of this. And it's not like senior citizen Dwayne Johnson.
Okay.
Just old rocks. I don't know why we have to have it. What about young rocks? What about?
I think young rocks are mud. Right?
They're not rocks yet.
Yeah, they're not
That's
rocks yet.
true. They're the equivalent of tadpoles.
Mm-hmm.
Colby, happy Orthodox Christmas Day.
Are there any? Okay, yeah.
Like why did they think Jesus was born on January 7th?
You know what? Maybe he was.
He wasn't.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't go. I mean, you could say like with confidence he wasn't. That's fine. I don't know, right? I don't know why they came up with that date. Maybe.
Colby, I have another question for you.
Okay.
Why are religious people stupid?
Oh, I don't. Some of them aren't. Some of them are. What is happening right now?
I don't know why I have this on the board. Sleigh bells.
I think you can get any grouping of
We're
people
talking
and
about Christmas.
find stupid people.
That's probably true because, I mean, especially coming from a genius over here on the other side of the table for me, as we found out. Colby, happy National Tempura Day.
Oh, that's a good batter.
I love me some tempura. Tempura. I don't know how to say it.
It's not my favorite batter, but it's pretty close.
I like it on shrimp. You do some fried shrimp and some tempura.
My favorite is probably if you do the flour, then the panko. That's probably my favorite.
I do love me some panko.
And I do. That's probably my favorite. Followed up by just the cornmeal, but it has to be on the okra.
So when I was working in the restaurant biz.
Wait, geniuses don't say okra, do they? All right.
You do if they're from Athens, Texas.
Yeah. Okay.
It's okay to say it. I mean, you're still from where you're from.
That's
It doesn't
right.
affect your brain power. My dad was highly intelligent, and he called it okra.
Okra.
Fried okra. He called the tool plowers. And he referred to the paint store as Sherman-Williams, way before Sherman-Williams played for the Crimson Tide and the Cowboys.
Right. You know another one that I do that I've like latched onto and it's not going away anytime soon. Instead of tomorrow.
Oh no.
Yep. It's tamari.
So what do you call the little Mexican things wrapped in the? Are those still tamales or what are those? Tamalos.
Those are tamales.
Okay.
Yeah. What you doing, Tamari?
Okay, I just can't with you. Colby, happy National Bobblehead Day.
Never understood bobbleheads.
What's there to understand? Like, you mean people's fascination with them?
Correct.
Okay, no, I mean I get that. Like I think they're fun. They're fun.
You know, because it's almost a toy,
But you might break it. You can't really play with it.
right? So it's
Kind of
just
like your penis.
it's just there. It's just a collectible. It was the before the Funko Pop, right?
Yeah.
That was the bobblehead.
Yeah.
I
like the ones that you collected at the ballpark.
Yeah, I've gotten those before. Actually, walking into where they do the radio broadcast,
Right.
and so they're everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
the bobbleheads are everywhere. And I'm like, that's really cool. I'm glad you put them there. I just don't know what am I supposed to be like, this is super cool, or I don't know what to do with this.
And then finally, Colby, a day that you and I, if we plan ahead next year for January 7th, and I feel like we do, we might need a special show around this. As it is, we need to bring music down for this.
Okay.
Maybe the most momentous day of all days. We have a lot of those.
Probably should turn my mic off.
Colby, it is National Pass Gas Day.
Mm-hmm. See, I didn't even know about this story, and I gave out the story before all this.
National Pass Gas Day. Now, who came up with this, you think?
Oh, it was.
We should have a day about this.
It's a dude, obviously.
You think?
Yeah, it was definitely a dude.
Because the picture's a chick.
Yeah.
Holding her nose.
Okay, she's offended by what has happened. More than likely, it's not her own brand, because your own brand normally doesn't offend you.
I feel like you should see this. I'm going to have to throw this up on the stage here for you.
And if you've ever let out something that offends you and it's your own brand, you've gone too far. But she's smiling about it.
Yeah, she's kind of happy. She's pretending to be offended.
And she also has a tattooed earring. I mean,
I didn't know. She has a tattoo on her shoulder over there.
Yep.
Oh, is she hot? She might be hot, Colby.
Was it the tattoos?
It's a tattoo earring. Like, that might be hot. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Not in that spot. Like, I've seen it up on the upper part of the ear.
Right.
And then behind the ear.
I don't want anybody drawing in my ear.
Yeah, I don't know. I think she's wearing a tank top. She's probably pantless right now.
Wait. So your mind thinks that automatic tank top means pantless.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
She's probably pantless and shoeless and sockless. Sitting at a dining room table, and then I just let one rip. And she's looking at me like, oh, God, gross, do me. That's what I see right now. Is that not what you see?
That's not what I see. No,
well, it's because you're too smart, obviously.
It's not what I see. I don't see that at all.
And Colby, our national concert calendar that I have to every week. I just have to.
Okay.
It's my favorite thing now. Colby, today at 2:00, we might have missed this, at the Stephen Sondheim Theater in New York, and Juliet. This must be, so this is a new thing on our concert calendar that's every week. So this and Juliet, whatever this performance is, must be huge right now.
Must be, because they're there every single time you're talking about it. Because my brain said, hey, don't say the joke you've said twice now.
You have to repeat it every week.
Where's Romeo at?
Yeah.
Right?
She's left them behind, because also started at 7:30 tonight in Orlando at the Dr. Phillips Performing Arts Center, and Juliet.
Okay. They're everywhere. Are we sure it's the same band, or just like a bunch of bands with the same name?
Traveling fast, man. Going from New York at 2 to Orlando at 7:30. I hope they got a jet plane. Colby, 7:30 p.m. today at the Keller Auditorium in Portland, Oregon. The Neil Diamond musical, A Beautiful Noise.
Sounds like this is starting to sound like the same concert calendar.
It's every single week.
It's just,
I would go see this, Colby. I do love me some Neil Diamond. Colby at the, I gotta sneeze.
do it. Woohoo! That's wow. That was the weirdest and possibly fakest sneeze I've ever heard in my life.
That was a real sneeze. I just had to showcase it up.
Okay.
6:30 p.m. tonight at the Pasadena Civic. Not the Civic Center, but just the Pasadena Civic.
It's in somebody's Honda.
Yeah. In Pasadena, California, you have to find that car because it is a concert for Altadena. Who Altadena is.
All right. Me neither.
Colby, at 7:00 at the Spiegel Tent at Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas, Nevada. Absinthe.
Oh, the wood liquor.
Maybe because he's also at 9:00 in the same place tonight. It's about half an hour from now.
No, it's the liquor made from wood. It's not. I didn't call this
made from wood.
Yes,
I don't know where it came from.
absinthe is made from. Well, the certain.
So why you hallucinate with it?
Yeah.
I always thought absinthe makes the heart grow fonder.
So I wasn't calling this person. I don't know their sexual orientation, so I don't know if they're a wood liquor or not.
Colby, at the Harding Mazzotti Arena in Glen Falls, New York.
Hardee's is overrated.
Adirondack Thunder versus Worcester Railers. Minor league hockey.
Adirondack Thunder.
Versus the Worcester Railers. They have a cool logo for the Adirondack Thunder. You know, autoerotic thunder.
So it was the autoerotic Thunder versus the Worcester
Railers.
sister sauce.
I'd go to that. Colby, you might be going to this.
Okay.
I'm sure you're on your way to Tulsa right now.
Never.
At the BOK Center, the BOK Center. Started at 6:30 tonight. AEW presents Dynamite.
You know what? Might be interested in going, but if the word starts with this guy headed to Tulsa, it's probably not me.
Never going to Tulsa.
I'm never going to
I
Tulsa.
got 2 chicks in Tulsa I need to go see. Not at the same time.
At the same time.
Anybody know how to post videos to Facebook? Colby, tonight at the New Amsterdam Theater in New York, New York, it is Aladdin, the hit Broadway musical.
And I'm not going.
No, you're out?
I'm out.
How about at the Cabaret at Caesars Republic in Lake Tahoe, Nevada?
Starting Bambi Pride or something.
It is Alex Ramon Magic.
No, not going to the cabaret to watch anybody named Alex.
I think it's
I'm
a
out.
dude. This is a picture of him with a dog. He must be a magician. I don't know.
Well, obviously he's a magician. Read his title again, Tim.
Alex Ramon Magic.
Yeah, there you go.
Maybe that's his nickname for something. I don't know.
What? Because he has AIDS?
Hey, baby. You want to see my penis disappear?
It's there. It's not. It's there. It's
Now
not.
you see it. Now you don't.
It's there. It's not. She's just watching in fascination.
At the Alexis Park Resort Hotel in Las Vegas. All Motown.
Especially because you're just standing there and not actually doing anything to her.
You're both fully clothed.
Right? It's just on the outside of your pants. Now it's not.
It's cold. It's not. It's cold. It's not.
I'm in a pool. I'm not.
Oh,
I'm in a
God.
pool.
I was in the pool. And then finally, Colby, at the Nederlander Theater in New York, New York.
Ned Landers.
Ned Flanders Theater.
Mm-hmm.
Something in the arts and theater district called All Out, which means I'm out.
It's just the arts and all out. What? Like, if you're going to this thing and it's called All Out, I don't know, warfare. All right, maybe it'd be cool.
I guess. I don't know. Oh, we got a lot of birthdays, man.
We do.
Damn, Gina. We got to make time for all of that. Colby, that's what day it is.
There you are. That is what day it is. And now it is time for us to do this awesome segue. Well, Tim remembers that we're going into the sports segment, Tim.
We have one of those?
Yes, we're going into that right now. As he remembers that, it's time for the Colby Sapp and IndyCarTim Sports Report. Kicking this thing off, we've had some Cowboys happenings as the season's over, everybody. Season's been over for a couple of games. It got to the point before this last game that I was not interested. I wasn't interested at all at what the Cowboys were doing and just hoped that they walked out there holding an L. And thank God they did.
So, yeah, and I sort of took some backlash for this on the Dallas Cowboys Daily Blitz, Colby. Heard on this network every weekday at 7 a.m. live.
Get you some.
As I was for game 17, week 18. And I'm never team tank. All right. I'm never, ever under any circumstances team tank. I never want a team to lose. I don't think that's a thing. The players will never want to lose.
Mm-hmm.
You can't tell me going into the game that Brian Schottenheimer is the first-year head coach. If they win the game, he's 500. He's
Right.
8-1. I mean, I'd rather have that on my record than the 7-9-1 that they are, right? So I don't think tanking is a thing. And on that show, I call it the dirty T word. I don't even use the word tank. However, I did say I would like them to use this game very smartly. I would like to see 3 things happen going into the game. Number 1, I need all my stars to be healthy.
Mhm.
Don't need anybody getting hurt. Dak doesn't need to get hurt and have a recuperating offseason that sets him behind for 2026 or CD or anybody. I would like to evaluate some talent, some young talent.
Yes.
And I wanted everybody to have fun. That's my main thing. It's just have fun.
No, I'm out
that
on that
not a
last.
thing?
I'm out on that last part.
And with all of that happening, with people needing to be healthy and with you needing to evaluate young talent, you'll probably lose.
Correct.
Even though it's the Giants.
Right.
Who, by the way, screwed themselves, did the very Giants thing.
Yes.
As with the win, they no longer have an opportunity, or they didn't have an opportunity at the number 1 pick.
Right. Correct.
It's the most Giants thing to do. So, and look, Dak played well. He's out at halftime.
Mhm.
So now you get to take a look at Joe Milton and realize that he's got a big bag of nothing.
I mean, he can run.
Well, we may need a running back next year if Javonte doesn't come back. But you got to evaluate Jaden Blue.
Who looked good.
Looked really good. We haven't really seen him all year. There's been some weird things going on with him. You got to evaluate some younger down the depth chart offensive linemen.
Right.
That didn't look horrible. And I thought you accomplished everything you needed to accomplish in this game.
You did.
And does it suck that they lost? I mean, yeah, because as your team, you root for them to win, and a loss hurts. But, dude, I did not care about that. I thought everything happened the right way for the Cowboys. And now Matt Eberflus has been fired.
Thank God.
Thank God. You know, we all knew it was going to happen, but until it actually did. And here's the thing with Matt Eberflus. Jerry said on Monday on 105.3 The Fan that they could take 10 to 12 days to evaluate all of this and then make a decision. Colby, they fired him the very next day.
Right.
Do you know what that tells me?
That it just didn't take as long as he thought.
Well, this tells me this was not necessarily a Jerry or Steven initiated firing. That after that interview, Brian Schottenheimer went into Jerry's office and said, I don't need 10 to 12 days. He needs to be gone now because we need to have our new DC in 10 to 12 days.
Right.
We don't need to stretch this out. And Jerry, okay, because that's how Jerry does things. He takes all that time. And the longer it takes you to fire your guy, you're losing potential candidates that are getting hired somewhere else. So that was the biggest shock to me. Not that Matt Eberflus got fired, but when he got fired. Because now you've got guys like Brian Schottenheimer, like Brian Flores.
Yes.
Who I'm a big proponent of. Wink Martindale's out there. Jonathan Gannon, who just got let go from the Cardinals.
Right.
I'm not against that. You got guys everywhere now, and they're all potential candidates
That you can interview.
Because, look, you did something in a timely fashion. Look how that works out.
We'll find out how that works out. What we'll find out is that having the ability to pick we'll have our pick of the litter, as they would say.
Yeah.
And what does that change from who your defensive coordinator ends up being? Will it end up still being a bargain bin, this could work if everything goes right situation? Or is this going to be somebody that you're like, oh my goodness, this is how this works? Because this is also how in the past Jerry Jones has lost people, because they've left and then he's like, well, we'll find out about that later while we dingleberry around at this other stuff. So hopefully this makes something good happen. I like some things about this Dallas Cowboys team. I like that your quarterback seems like he is grown again.
Yeah.
And I do like the ability of this run game to actually be a run game.
Mm-hmm.
I think that is very good. That's a lot of that has to do with who you've hired as the offensive line coach.
Mm-hmm.
And running is the first thing that your guys acquire. The ability to run block is the first thing that they acquire. The pass block, I thought, should have already come along a little bit farther than it has. But maybe we give that a little time. And because of that, I'm going to tell you right now, going into next year, let me say this again for everybody. If you can, franchise tag George Pickens. Do not give him a long-term contract. I don't want to. I'm not ready to yet.
Do you want to piss him off though?
I want to see the reaction of
You
this.
kind of risk that. I'm with you. I mean,
I want to see the reaction of this. If franchise tag happens and his reaction is, "Hey, I'm making money. Let's go. Let's do this thing." Then the following year, because I need this, and it's not because of anything else except for in his past somebody has said he's not the greatest, and he's not. It's been out there, whether it's false or true. It's been said that he's not the greatest teammate, not the greatest guy to coach.
Right.
All of these things have been said. So because of that, maybe you've seen him pretty good this year as the Dallas Cowboys. That's great. Now, let's go one more year. Let's add another thing to it real quick. And if you pass that test, then I'm good. Sign him up for a long-term contract. Let's go. You've obviously turned the page, and now we're ready to.
I'm just afraid that's not going to work out the way a lot of people think it will. Because we've already seen flashes of the old George Pickens.
I think it is. See, and there's the thing. I think finding flashes of your old way of doing things has a tendency to happen when you've changed. You might revert back to it and then have to tell yourself, no, this is not me anymore.
Right.
And
maybe so. I mean, I hope so.
I'm okay with that.
You just cannot be the distraction that you were in Pittsburgh. And you were a huge distraction in Pittsburgh.
So, well, also he's probably irritated because he has all this talent and they'd had actually absolutely nobody at the quarterback.
Never had a
position.
quarterback to throw to him.
So maybe that was just him just permanently pissed.
Wait, are you trying to say Mason Rudolph and Kenny Pickett are not future Hall of Famers like Daniel Jones is?
Yes. Also, I'm sure we're going to find out about.
Agree with me about Daniel.
I'm sure we're going to find out that Daniel Jones next year is not actually that good. He just had a real good run.
Oh, come on, future Hall of Famer. So yeah, look, I am all in on George Pickens if he can be the Cowboys George Pickens and not the Steelers George Pickens.
Correct.
That's all I need. I'm okay with a screw up every now and then. You
Oh,
know, a dust up, whatever. A bad penalty.
You be you, man.
Now and then.
If it takes attitude to play like you play, then do it.
Just don't cost your team wins. That's all I need.
Right.
And he did that in Pittsburgh.
Are you ready to have the highest paid kicker in the NFL on your team, Tim?
I don't know. He can't seem to know how to make a kick anymore.
He missed 2.
Yeah.
The
Like
whole,
all year. Yeah. The first 2 all year, pretty much.
Yeah.
When we needed him most in a meaningless game.
Yeah, I think we're good, Tim.
I'm going to start the trending hashtag fire Aubrey.
You know what? That wouldn't be the dumbest thing you've ever done.
What would be the dumbest thing I ever done?
Oh, sweet God. Do we have time?
It's a long and
I
distinguished
think
list.
we have time. I think that has to be a separate podcast all on its own.
So I think the Cowboys are set up nicely for 2025. You get a new DC in here that knows what the hell he's doing.
What year
or
is
2026, sorry.
it? Okay.
I don't know what year is this, Colby.
Mm-hmm.
You get a guy in here that knows what the hell he's doing, which we thought we had last year. That, by the way, that did not work out the way I thought. I was all excited about Matt Eberflus coming back to town.
Right.
Who would have thunk that he'd be worse than Mike Nolan? I didn't know that we could have a defense this decade that made the 2020 Mike Nolan defense look good.
No, but it did.
But it did.
It did.
God almighty. So now I'm excited for the Cowboys. We're going to talk a lot of Cowboys this offseason, getting close to the draft. In my opinion right now, without doing a total deep dive for the draft, Colby, you need secondary help, corner and safety. You need linebackers. You need D linemen. You need O linemen. You may need a running back, depending on what Javonte Williams decides to do. He's a free agent. And if you don't keep Pickens, you're going to have to go get you another wide receiver.
That's more than 7.
Which is what they have, right?
Yeah, it's more than 7, Tim.
But you got 2 first-round draft picks. By the way, the Cowboys picked 12 with that loss. Here's why that loss was important.
Don't you only have 1 first round?
No, you have Green Bay's first round too.
Okay, that's right. You traded the other one for Quinnen Williams. Didn't you get 2 for Micah?
Yeah. No, you got 1 from Micah.
Oh, well then
No, you're correct.
We traded something for Quinnen Williams.
You're right. Yeah, Mozzie Smith.
I don't think that would have got Quinnen Williams.
So we still have a first round pick from Green Bay. So the Cowboys, had they won that game against the Giants in week 18, and some other things would have happened. They could have picked as low as 18.
Gross. Which
18 is pretty much a second rounder by people who know the draft better than me will tell you that, But 12, they picked Micah up at 12.
Yep.
You can get a difference maker on defense at 12. And then, we'll figure out depending on where Green Bay finishes in the playoffs.
Oh, they're probably losing this week.
Probably out the first round, which we're going to get into playoff talk here in a second.
Right.
But, you're probably talking about an early 20s. If you don't like it, trade back and get another second and third. Start stacking some picks, man.
Or trade that pick before the draft for somebody.
Or for a person. Yeah, whatever you want to do.
Do the things.
So, I'm excited going into 2026, Colby. We'll see. As far as Brian Schottenheimer's first season goes,
it gets a passing grade from me.
Yes. I don't know what my expectations were.
They were worse than that.
Like record-wise, it's probably right on, but I think on the field performance, I was impressed.
Yes. I was as well. It feels like we got a coach that we actually like and like what he's doing.
Yeah.
That's not a usual thing around here. It's more having to defend whoever the Dallas Cowboys head coach is.
Oh my God, yeah.
For us and to squint our eyes and go, well, this is what was no, this is not really having to defend. We like what's going on. Yeah. So there's a difference.
Yeah, absolutely. You want to get into a little playoff talk, Colby, while those are coming up this week?
I mean, we can. We can do that, or we can go into take a break and go into good, bad, and ugly and do playoff talk after Mystery Shotgun.
Oh, you want to do that?
If you want to.
You want to?
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that. All right.
Coming up next, we've got a little good, the bad, and the ugly. And then I've got a Mystery Shotgun that's got some Avengers Doomsday teasers going on that'll have a little info that you might want. And it might spoil everything for you. That's all coming up on the Colby Sapp and IndyCarTim show.
Hi, golfers. IndyCarTim here. I want to talk to you a little bit about Golf Central Magazine. It's not just a golf magazine. It's the magazine for everything. Turf, travel, philanthropy, and lifestyle. Head over to golfcentralmag.com and check out the latest issue. Some of the regular features in Golf Central Magazine: the Golf Bachelorette of the Month, the Golf Bachelor of the Month, the Golf Cart Girl of the Month, Golf History, Grip It and Sip It. So head over to golfcentralmag.com. It's free. It's the magazine for everything: turf, travel, philanthropy, and lifestyle. Golf Central Magazine at golfcentralmag.com. We'll see you there.
Hey folks, let me tell you about Bay Area Modern Medical Center, a very different kind of approach to primary care. Personalized preventative medicine, not a one-pill-fits-all mentality. Christopher Lugo and his experienced medical staff are proactive in looking at issues before they become a problem, encouraging a healthy lifestyle with proper diet, supplements, and exercise to optimize your active lifestyle. Rather than the impersonal, rushed approach, you will be the only patient and will have our full attention. That's new. Getting old is inevitable, but feeling and looking old is avoidable. Bay Area Modern Medical Centers are experts in anti-aging regenerative medicine that optimizes your body's performance in many areas. So call for an appointment to get started on a journey back to full health and a happy life with a new, modern way of healthcare. Call 844-977-3477 or go to BAMMC.com. That's 844-977-3477 or BAMMC.com.
Today's show is brought to you by Tomstown, a premier craft distillery based in Kansas City, Missouri. Discover their award-winning lineup, including double oaked bourbon, botanical gin, and double grain vodka, named the best craft vodka by the readers of USA Today. Available for online delivery in 40 states. Visit toms-town.com or their Kansas City distillery to explore more. Elevate your game with Tomstown, where history meets innovation. Please enjoy responsibly.
Hello, folks. Let's talk a little bit about turf life. And what is turf life? It's pretty much if your life involves turf in any way, shape, or form, you live the turf life. Go ahead and brand yourself with the turf life. Maybe a back window decal, maybe a hat. You know where you can get those kinds of things to showcase that your life revolves around sports and or anything that involves sports. If it's a sports business or sports education or just your enjoyment of the outdoors, head over to turflifeclub.com. unfilteredturfclub.com. Become a turf head. Join the club today. You can do that by going to that said website that I just told you to go to. You can snag your window decal like I was talking about, or any of your other turf life accessories. Show everybody that you live the turf life, and we'll see you there over there at that turflifeclub.com.
Although it may seem tempting to go without health care insurance, the financial risk far outweighs the gain you may experience. For example, did you know if you simply broke your leg, it could cost you nearly $7,500? Put on top of that a hospital stay, you could be looking at $10,000 to $15,000. Ensuring that you don't go uncovered is so important, as according to CNBC, high medical bills are the highest contributing factor to why Americans end up taking money out of their retirement savings, or worse, find themselves filing bankruptcy. So go to don'tgouncovered.com or call 800-669-1505. Now, depending on your income, you can get plans for zero premium. Our experts will guide you through the process effortlessly. They will shop many plans and find the one that's right for you. I called and I have full health coverage through Florida Blue for zero monthly premium. It's a free call. So why go uncovered? It's a huge risk. Go to don'tgouncovered.com or call 800-669-1505. That's 800-669-1505.
Orion Golf Management Solutions. Orion Management Solutions has tailored its service packages just like it tailors its approach to customers. Some owners need more supervision, while others need periodic assessment of their short-term and long-term strategies and programs. Orion can be called in to develop a business plan with the existing staff, or we can assist with the daily management of a facility or event. Either way, we make sure the client is satisfied and understands the direction the facility needs to go in order to achieve the owner's goals. Orion Management Solutions can help with owner assistance service solutions, daily course management, business plan development, monthly operations, or as-needed consulting services. Whatever your need, Orion Golf Management Solutions can help. Check out oriongolf.com.
Let's go.
Right now, back to the show on FanStream Sports.
Welcome back to the Colby Sapp and IndyCarTim show, right here on FanStream Sports, live from the FanStream Sports studios in North Dallas on, for the first week of January, and for it to be like 80 degrees outside.
It's weird.
At night. It's weird. I don't know if I like this or not.
I don't, because right when a little bit of a cold snap came through, I was like, finally jacket weather.
Yeah.
And now it's the thing that I've built in to grab every morning, and I walk outside and it's like, I don't need this, but I've already put it on.
This morning when I came into the studio for my Tampa Bay show on the JP Peterson show, it was 40 degrees.
Right.
And I'm like, got the heater going on and crap, and I'm in a jacket and long sleeve shirt. And then I go out for lunch and it's like 78 degrees.
Yep.
I'm like, no, there's no wonder I'm sick. No wonder everybody's sick.
Right.
Sick and tired.
Can't handle it no more.
It's like my dad, the sainted Eddie Joe, said back in the day, if you don't like weather in Texas, just wait a minute.
That's right. Not only did he say that, but so did everyone else.
Oh, but he made it up. He originated that.
You think so?
Yeah, he told me he did.
Oh.
Yeah, and my dad came up with that, Colby. What, you think he didn't? Would you call my dad a liar?
No, I'm not. I'm not, Tim. I'm not.
You mean he didn't invent the paperclip?
Pretty sure he's not the first one to bendy metal so he could hold his papers together.
Oh, Eddie Joe. He was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Colby. I guess it is time for everyone's favorite segment on this show.
The good, bad, and the ugly?
Yeah, is that not everybody's favorite segment?
I mean, it could be. Welcome into the good, the bad, the ugly. That segment where I go through all the people that were born today, find the people that are famous enough to make my list.
Oh, I probably should have paper for this, huh?
Make the list and ask you guys separately, along with me and Tim, who we think is the good person, who we think is the bad person, and who we think is the ugly person. So starting off today's list, and not to be voted on, but I didn't do something this year that I do every year. And the reason why I didn't do it was because, well, I just felt like it was something I was just going to do myself instead of put up on Facebook and all of that to remind people. January 1st is a day that kind of hits hard for me and the other folks in the Sapp family, as my old man, Forrest Tilleman Sapp, hits his birthday on January 1st. And it's another day that I didn't get to see him. So, guys, if your dad's still around, kicking around, and your dad was a good dad, make sure and let him know.
Happy birthday, Tillman.
So
he didn't go by Tillman. Right?
No, he was Forrest.
2 R's or 1?
It's 2 R's. Forrest T.
That's a really cool first name, by the way.
So
I've always thought that was a cool first name.
So he got the really cool name. I got named after a block of cheese. So there you go. But he handed me the no. My name.
But you got the Tillman.
I did get the Tillman.
Cooler if you got the Forrest.
He didn't want a junior. He didn't want to put somebody through the junior. That's the same reason why my boy's name is Cole.
Not Colby.
I didn't want to slap a junior on him.
Well, at least you spelled it right.
So there you go. So there it is. Getting into today's birthdays, turning 78 years old today. And damn it, it's Kenny Loggins.
Really?
78 years old, starting us off, Kenny Loggins.
Man, if it wasn't for Kenny Loggins, movies in the 80s would have had no music.
Correct.
And his are the best, man. Some of his just so iconic, right? Well, what a lot of people don't know is how iconic his career was before all of that. Like from the 70s when he was with Joe Messina, Loggins and Messina, like great albums, great, yacht rock style stuff.
Yes, definitely not in any genre that I would appreciate whatsoever.
Man, but I did. And it's like Elton John. There's a whole generation of people that only know Elton John's music from Disney movies.
Correct.
Which, if that's what you know him from, great. But Kenny Loggins, I think, is kind of in the same way. His stuff before the 80s was massive. I love it.
I'm going to tell you that Kenny Loggins has always been the guy that I thought would have had a even more massive career if he wasn't named Kenny Loggins. If he'd have been named anything cooler than Kenny Loggins.
I thought that was kind of a cool name.
I never thought that was
What if he went by Ken and he was just Ken Loggins?
May have been better.
Or Kenneth.
Not Kenneth Loggins.
What if he went by Kenneth L? Like Kenny G?
No. If it was Ken Loggins,
yeah,
I'm in. I think I'm in.
But you're out because it's Kenny Loggins?
Yeah, I'm out on Kenny. Yeah.
Really? I gotta tell my friend Kenny that.
So I'm out. Yeah, go by Ken.
So professionally, he's Kenneth, like my friend.
Yeah.
Well, you met, him and Jessica.
I do.
Kenny, we call him Kenny, but professionally because he's in the mortgage business or title business, he's Kenneth Smith.
I mean, I would immediately demand, like, no, my name's Ken. I'd just go by Ken.
See, I think I would prefer. So is Ken
actually no? If my name was Kenneth, I would demand to be called Kenneth.
I think so too. Like that's better than Ken or Kenny to me.
And in fact, I know that because I hate it when people shorten my name
to Cobra
or they leave out the Y and add an S and call me Colbs. It's like, dude,
I call you that when you're not around.
You're literally not shortening my name at all.
What's the one syllable though?
Yeah, you're literally not shortening though. You traded the Y for an S. Right?
What about when they dropped the L? Kobe.
That was just Arnie not knowing my name.
Kobe. Why don't I have a line open?
That was just Arnie not knowing my name. I mean, he knew my name, but he thought my name was different than what it actually was.
Colby Sapp.
That's right. Passed away in 2021, one Dustin Diamond.
Screech.
Yep.
Man, talk about a
wheels off life.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. You can't look like that and not have a wheels off life, though, right?
Even as an adult, he looked like Screech.
Yes. He was, you know what? I would have done anything. I'd been like,
I'd have done porn to get out of that stigma.
You know what? I wouldn't have. I think I would have just changed up everything.
Just shaved his head.
Shave head. I might have went the full Uma Thurman.
Maybe get a freaking face tattoo.
Yes. Yes.
I never condone face tattoos, but for Dustin Diamond, I might have approved.
You know what? You know who has the greatest face tattoo, by the way, to this day?
Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson.
Agreed.
It fits. It fits,
yeah.
Mike. So.
You know who doesn't have the greatest face tattoo? Post Malone.
He has a lot.
He needs to find Jesus.
I think he has.
He has to, but he needs to look like he found Jesus.
What's that supposed to look like?
I have no not that like me. Look more like me.
Yeah, I don't think you have though. That's
I
the
look
thing.
like Jesus.
No.
Jesus was bald, which we don't know. Maybe he was.
Okay, not to get into this, but I kind of going to. You're not the right ethnicity to be Jesus.
You don't know that?
I do know that.
Jesus might have been born in Louisiana.
He wasn't.
Or Canada.
He wasn't.
We don't know that just because people tell us he was born in a barn.
Yes.
In Nazareth. There's a Nazareth in Pennsylvania, too.
I don't think that people knew that there was a Nazareth in Pennsylvania back then. Also, there wasn't a Pennsylvania back then.
When people used to ride dinosaurs across the Atlantic Ocean.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know that.
Doug E. Doug.
How did we get to there from Dustin Diamond? People riding dinosaurs across the Atlantic Ocean.
No, that's just what we do. It's basically we just threw the egg in the air, watched it smash on the table, and then followed the trail till it fell off.
Lord.
Doug E. Doug is 56 years old today.
I know the unstable name because his first and last name's the same.
Correct.
I don't know why his parents would do that to him. Do we know what the E stands for?
Enough.
Every? Doug Every Doug?
Yes.
I don't know. He's like a rapist, right?
He was a TV actor. Doug E. Doug.
Let's see what he looks like.
You probably remember Doug E. Doug from The Glasses.
Huh.
You don't remember Doug E. Doug?
I don't. He was in Cool Runnings. I guess he was on the Cosby Show.
Yes.
Or the second Cosby Show called Cosby. I barely remember that. Oh, he was in That Darn Cat.
Yeah, okay.
Is he like a kid actor?
He was just Doug E. Doug, dude. I don't know what else to tell you.
His real name is Douglas Bourne.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't recommend. I mean, he kind of looks familiar. I'm sure I saw him in something, but yeah, can't place him.
Turning 38 years old today, and I forgot to write down what she was in, but her name's Haley Bennett. And she looks cute. So I figured you want to look her up.
How you spell Haley?
Haley.
As you should.
And Bennett spelled with 2 N's and 2 T's.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she was in the Magnificent Seven. I saw that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She's all right. She looks like a Timu Jennifer Lawrence.
I don't know if that would be. I wouldn't write that on her. Like,
oh, she was in The Equalizer too.
Yes,
with that one overrated actor, dude.
He's great in all those movies.
He was good in. I did watch Equalizer for you, Colby.
And
you know what? I'll get into that in Mystery Shotgun for you. But she's cute.
Lauren Cohen is 44 years old. I don't know if you're a fan of Walking Dead, but she was Maggie in Walking Dead.
Never seen an episode.
Probably need to. The first, 4 or 5 seasons of Walking Dead, tremendous.
She's cute.
So
I've had worse, Colby.
Lamar Jackson is 29 years old.
And still Super Bowl-less and looking for a head coach.
Yes, stupidly looking for a head coach.
Stupidly looking for a head coach.
Now would be the time for the Dallas Cowboys to be looking for that head coach. We found him, but I would be impressed with gathering up that guy.
How? You can't.
I know you can't.
Unless he's going to be your special teams. You think he'll go back to being a special teams coach? We can't get Bones Fossil back. Let's go get John Harbaugh to be our as he's the number one sought after head coach now.
Right.
Hey, do you want to come be a special teams coach for the Cowboys?
You want to
$4 million a year?
You want to just, I don't know. Do you want to do defense? I mean, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, can you be a DC?
Turning 55 years old today, one Jeremy Renner.
Hawkeye.
That is Hawkeye.
He's on some other really good shows, too. Oh, he was in one of the Bournes, right?
Yes, he was the other Bourne.
I think that's the first time I ever saw him was in the Bourne movie as an actor.
There's a lot of him doing like Boston stuff that's really, really, really good. Like he did some stuff with Ben Affleck.
Right.
That was really, really good. Really, he's always that guy that can make every moment just look mean and serious.
Yeah.
And so,
and I feel like he's pretty broad. He's got a broad range as an actor.
He
Like,
does.
He can be a good guy. He can be a funny guy. He can be the dick.
yeah.
Like, what's that show that he's in that I always say I want to watch? I can't remember what it's. I mean, he plays like a mob boss or something. I can't remember what the name of the show is.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Kings of something or.
Yes, I know what you're talking about. It's not the Kings of Tulsa, is it?
No, Tulsa King is
Sylvester Stallone.
But yeah, I always want mayor of Kingstown.
That's right.
And every time I see an ad for it, I'm like, oh, dude, I got to watch that. But
I'm sure it's
haven't watched
great.
it yet. Yeah.
Sure, it's great. I don't have time for all that.
He almost lost his body to a snowplow incident.
That's true. And now he's part man, part machine.
He really is Hawkeye.
That's right. And turning 62 years old today, the one, the only, Nicolas Cage.
Nicholas Coppola. Dude, I love Nick Cage. You can't say you like Nick Cage, though, because you've never seen Raising Arizona. Until you see Raising Arizona, you're not a Nicolas Cage fan.
Sir.
Just telling you right now.
No, I don't have to see Raising Arizona.
Yeah, you don't know the true Nicolas Cage.
You don't know why I don't have to? Because I've watched Con Air multiple times.
I watched Con Air because of you.
Con Air is amazing.
To me, Con Air is your stereotypical Nicolas Cage character, right?
And it's amazing.
That was a pretty good movie, I won't lie. Probably not gonna watch it again, but it was entertaining.
People always go to Face Off when they're like, "Hey, Nick Cage movie and the action and all that." Nah. Face Off was good. I understand. It's John Woo and doing the doves and all that. I understand. But Con Air was amazing, and you have to watch it. So there you go.
This is all right. You forgot one, Colby.
Did I?
You forgot a big sports one.
Oh, I didn't look for sports.
Turning 41 today, Colby.
Uh-oh. Long pause. This is a pregnant pause.
Back in my chair. Oh, turning 41 today, Colby. Overrated Formula One world champion Lewis Hamilton.
Oh, yeah. His daughter was in the Terminator movies.
I don't know that Lewis Hamilton is the father of Linda Hamilton since she's considerably older than him.
Okay.
That would be weird. I mean, he could be her son.
I mean, he's traveled so fast, he went back in time.
With, what was his name, Reese?
Yeah.
Him and Reese.
I mean, you only have to go 88 miles an hour according to Back to the Future, so he's went faster than
I
that.
feel like you have to be in a DeLorean to do that, though.
So.
Colby celebrating.
Are you saying that Mr. Hamilton's never been in a DeLorean and you know that as a fact?
I would almost bet $1 bajillion he's never been in a DeLorean. That car does not cost enough money for him to get into.
I'm going to bet he has. Now we have to find out.
Text him.
I don't have $1 billion, jillion.
Well, I'm about to because you're about to give it to me.
I'll give you.
I don't know where you're going to get it.
No, I'll just give you a picture of. I'll give you 1 billion pictures of Gillian Anderson.
Oh, I do like her.
So there you go.
Like younger now.
So that I'll get you your billion Jillian like that.
Wait, Jillian, that's X-Files, right?
Yes.
She was hot back in the day. Colby celebrating Facebook birthdays today. Big Head Ranger himself. Happy birthday, Kevin Minch.
It's a big dome.
Dude, he had a big head. Good Lord.
A big old noggin on that boy.
Davina Albers.
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday to you.
Ricky Martin wrote a song about her.
Ricky Martin?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I just thought when you said Ricky Martin? You know what went in my head? Not Ricky Martin.
What?
Mark Martin, the NASCAR driver, for some reason. I was like, did he write songs? Happy birthday, Amber Gersmelli.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure I butchered that last name.
She's born.
Crystal Rice, happy birthday. Cherry D, happy birthday. Michelle Litt, happy birthday. Armor Gouthier, happy birthday. And Colby, yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
God, is he really just that? I thought he was older, but I guess not. Cowboy great, 5-time Super Bowl champion Charles Haley. Turning 62. God, I thought he was older than that for some reason.
Cheeseburger.
But there you go. There's your Facebook birthdays, Colby.
There it is. There you are. And that's our offering for good, bad, and the ugly. So, Tim, you've had an opportunity.
It's been a long time since we did this. All right, Colby, my good.
Mm-hmm.
Man. I've got.
You're not going directly to Highway to the Danger Zone? That was Loggins, right?
Yeah, Top Gun.
Yeah.
Well, because I really like Jeremy Renner, too.
Yeah.
But you know what? I am going Kenny Loggins is my good. Bad. He did some, and there's no one on this that I absolutely hate.
Right.
But because he did some bad things, I'm going Dustin Diamond.
Okay.
Screech is bad, Colby.
Mm-hmm.
My ugly, dude, it's not even close. Lamar Jackson.
Okay.
That's my ugly.
My good is definitely Nick Cage. Con Air.
I knew, yeah.
Yeah. My bad.
Is that your favorite movie of all time?
It's not my favorite movie of all time. It's one of them.
It's one of your stop downs, like
Yeah.
when you see it, when you're channel surfing, you're like, you got it.
Right.
Is Con Air your Legally Blonde to me?
Ooh, so Con Air, I don't think is my Legally Blonde. I think my Legally Blonde movie is probably Two Guns.
Oh, okay. For those of you listening or that are new to the show that don't know, Legally Blonde is not my favorite movie of all time, but it's top 3, and it's my stop down movie, and it's also my Christmas and New Year's tradition. I watched Legally Blonde with my now late teen kids that we started this when they were newborns.
My Christmas New Year's tradition is always going to be 2 movies, which is The Die Hard and A Long Kiss Goodnight.
Not a Christmas movie.
Both of those are.
Die Hard's not a Christmas movie.
I mean, Bruce Willis said it wasn't a Christmas movie, but everybody else that was in it said it was.
Bruce Willis didn't write it either, so I don't care what he says, even though he agrees with me.
So there you go.
All right. What about Home Alone, Christmas movie?
And my
derailing the show.
wow. My bad crap. Because I want to save my bad for something else. So I guess my bad is going to crap. There's not really a bad on here because I want to save my ugly for Dustin Diamond.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because he's really ugly.
Okay, but you got to pick one.
All right. I'm just going to go with Haley Bennett then is my bad.
Damn.
Just because. Not that you're bad, but
What'd she ever do to you?
there's not anybody else on here. Like, you were the one that I picked just to, hey, here you go, Tim. You can look up somebody.
All right. That was your goal?
Yeah.
With her?
Yeah. There wasn't a whole lot of options, Tim. Wasn't a whole lot of options. So there you go. There's the good, bad, and ugly. And I'm sure yours is different. You're probably trying to find a way to get Dustin Diamond into your bad category. Just thought he fit the other category a lot better. So I guess I got to double down and my bad and my ugly.
He could be both.
Is Dustin Diamond.
Poor Dustin Diamond.
So there you
He
go.
wasn't even invited back to the reunion that they had.
He was dead.
Before he died, they did something and he wasn't even invited.
He wasn't doing a whole lot of good things at that time.
Probably in rehab, right?
So there you go. There is the good, the bad, and the ugly. And now it's time to jump on the Segway as we move the 2-wheeled handlebars over to Mystery Shotgun, everybody, as Tim fires up the song with yes. Welcome into Colby Sapp's Mystery Shotgun. I am your host, Colby Sapp, along with Pod Racer Tim. So some things are going down at the Mouse Ears as some changes have been made. So Catherine Kennedy, whatever her name
Kathleen.
is. I hate her so much a lot. She's gone and no longer the head of Star Wars anymore.
I didn't know she was like the head. I thought she was just like one of the producers.
She was, but basically she was the head.
I know that.
She was.
Now I hate her too.
She is gone. And taking her place, it's it's two-part taking her place. There are two individuals taking her place. One person you may know, but one you definitely do, and it was what we rooted for, Tim. As one Dave Filoni has now got full ownership and grips and hands on the steering wheel for the Star Wars universe.
How was that not already a thing?
I have no idea how that wasn't a thing. You're talking about somebody that knows what they're doing, that has the Star Wars universe imprinted onto their brain, and that's his thing. And now he gets to steer this ship in the direction it needs to go. Mm-hmm. I am excited for the Dave Filoni era of Star Wars and would love to see if his ideals and his ability to have full control isn't hampered by anybody else over there, and we get to see what that is. Because whatever we see, if it's his full idea and it's what he wants to be put on the screen, which is I'm hoping what it is, then I'm sure I'm going to be okay with it. There's always the trepidation that he's not the one that's completely in charge, right? He's in charge by name, but focus groups and everything else are involved, and they don't quite do everything that he wants to do. And I would love to see the unabashed, unedited, this is his dream for Star Wars. I'd love to see that happen. So congratulations to us, the Star Wars fans, as it looks like we are in good hands. And hopefully I'm not eating every single one of these words in like 3 years' time.
Because even though he was kind of in charge, like he could still be overruled, like by the higher up. Yeah. So, but now he's fully in control, final say, right?
Correct. So this is it. In Marvel's Avengers news, by the way, as we gather up and gather around, word is on the street is that the Russo brothers just the Russos now. I guess you really can't go Russo brothers, but the Russos now they're cooking and in their bag is what is coming out of the scuttlebutt, is what's saying. And the last time they were cooking and in their bag is when we got the end game and such like that. The greatest steps Marvel has ever taken. Right. It is said to be from insiders and people in the know that this is looking really good. Now, comparatively speaking, what the Marvel industry and those guys have seen has not been great up until this moment. So maybe them actually seeing people believe and push the product and know what buttons to push, maybe just mind blowing because they forgot what that looks like. But in that instance, man, there's some things that are coming out about the Doomsday movie, and then the movie after that, Secret Wars, that people are losing their damn minds as far as how great this could be. Those that have watched the teaser trailers and those that have already seen the X-Men teaser trailer with Patrick Stewart and McCallum in it playing Magneto, amazing. And they didn't do much. They were just sitting in chairs talking. But the fact that Magneto and Professor X, that version is there, is super exciting. I will tell you that people have been discussing that there's been the idea that they're going to have 5 and 6 teaser trailers that is going to be sent to the movie theaters. There's only 4, guys. There's only 4 of these trailers. And for the most part, we've seen the teaser trailers. Now, will we see more than this? Yes, we will see actual trailers coming soon. These are just 15, 20-second little teasers.
When are those going to start?
After this rotation of teasers,
okay,
you'll see an actual trailer. Remember when I said they're going to have too many people in some of the other movies where they were. Yeah. This has a chance to be like that, but hopefully it's done exactly like the last time I said there was going to be too many people in a movie, because they've got a lot that they're trying to connect the dots with and have actual scenes between certain groups. Namor's going to be in it a lot more.
Right.
So you're going to have, last time we saw him was in Black Panther. Was the last time we saw him.
Still haven't seen Black Panther.
The Wakanda Forever. It's the last time we saw Namor, he's back again. So that's cool. May actually draw that connection between Doom and Namor now, because that was a big connection spot. They already have plans, by the way, because here's the thought. The plans for it didn't do as well as what they thought it would. The plans for the second Fantastic Four movie is already running on the idea that this movie, because they're going to have a lot of starring roles in Doomsday, Fantastic Four is going to be heavy in this movie, that because of all the eyes that'll be on it, there'll be more people begging for a Fantastic Four sequel. So that's something that they're banking on. And really and truly, if we want to break it all down, these two movies, Marvel Doomsday, which again, just call it Marvel Doom, please. Don't call it Doomsday. That's a villain in Superman. You can call it Doom because he's the one that's showing up. But that movie and Secret Wars, they're counting on this so heavily that this could actually make or break your Marvel Cinematic Universe. That's how heavy these two that they're going for. Because they've had some okays, they've had some not okays, and they need a win really badly.
Do you think some of that's just because of how old this franchise is now?
That's some of that. There's some of, I think a lot of it has to do with people were prepared to stay on this ship for as long as it'll go.
Yeah.
Until really and truly until COVID and everything else kind of made everything go squirrely. Because if they would have been able to keep putting out movies and keep that connection going and keep a plot going,
right,
and then they would have never lost anybody. And I think that's because everybody's into staying with a show for the long haul now. Like 7-8 seasons, like I said, of Walking Dead, stuff like that. Well, that was, as long as you kept the content good and didn't go out there and Fonzie jump a shark, then people were cool with it. And I think that slowdown really affected your Marvel fan. Not your comic book fan that's like, oh, they're going to do this now? I'm cool. Let's do this. But it slowed down the energy. And I think this has the potential to pick it up. So if you're a comic book fan, if you are a MCU fan, this is your opportunity to, if you've somehow just kind of sat back and been like, I mean, I've watched them, but, it's just not as good. I mean, did you see Ironheart? Because nobody else did.
I forgot that existed.
Yeah, so did everybody else, by the way, bud. So did everybody else. This could be the thing that brings it all back around and could have you now interested in a Young Avengers TV show, series, whatever you want to call it. Because that's the other thing they were building. They were building so much in so many directions that they almost forgot the plot. And it was so scatterbrained because of film schedules thrown off and this,
right,
that, and the other. And so it's not, you had to make sure that the multiverse connection was solid, and it just wasn't. So this could be the thing that pretty much comes in and Mighty Mouse is the thing and saves the day. And if it doesn't, then we could actually lose a movie and TV show franchise that we actually like. Right. We could lose it. It could go. It's not going to, that's the possibilities here. So don't suck, Russos. And that's the good news that we've had through our insiders and whatnot, is that they're saying they're cooking, that usually what you hear from a lot of the insiders are the scuttlebutt when things go wrong, things are bad. There's none of that. There's none of that. I heard one Marvel actor got upset and left the screen, the stage, whatever. And but they didn't ever really say who that was, and they came back. So that's how tightly these things are being watched.
Yeah.
So if you're a fan of Marvel, get ready. This could be something awesome. If you're wanting the comic book movie industry to die because you're so tired of it, go watch something else.
Don't ruin it for the rest of us.
Don't take people's joy away. Sit back there and hope for something to fail means you're a horrible human.
Go watch The Acolyte.
Yeah. It'll make you the crap-a-lite. Good God.
It's supposed to be coming back, Colby.
It is not coming back.
That's what I'm hearing.
It is
what
not.
my sources have told me.
It is not coming back. They're not going
season 2.
They're not going anywhere near that.
It's coming back, Colby.
You know where season 2 of that will air? On Tubi TV.
Okay.
For free.
Well, all of the liberals will watch it.
Tubi.
What's wrong with Tubi?
What do you mean?
What Tubi ever do to you?
What do you mean? What's wrong with Tubi?
Nothing wrong with Tubi. There's some great programming on Tubi.
I've never seen or heard of any of these shows that are on Tubi.
Sometimes when the only reason I ever find Tubi is when there's a show or a movie I want to watch that I can't find somewhere. So I'll go to my search,
right,
for whatever. This is available with ads on Tubi. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I'll download it to watch that. And then there's ads every, 15 minutes in the movie or whatever.
Right.
But yeah, no, I don't know what else is on Tubi. Do they have TV shows? They don't have TV shows.
They've got TV shows. They've got channels and all that on Tubi. I remember. Okay, this is probably my frustration with Tubi, and I guess this is Mystery Shotgun extra. My frustration with Tubi was that there was a time in my life where I couldn't afford TV stuff, but I was able to. I was like, man, I want to watch something.
So you watched Tubi.
So Tubi was free, and I was like, okay, cool. Wait, I'll watch this. And I started flipping through the channels, just hoping, just praying to God. Because what I needed was some kind of cartoon channel to go to sleep to.
Right. That's right. That's your ASMR, isn't it?
That's I need that.
Right.
I don't need it to be just don't be a stupid, lame cartoon that I've never heard of. At least be something that I've heard of, probably seen before, so I can, close my eyes and just have it playing in my head until magically I'm asleep. That's what I needed. Good God Almighty, there was nothing.
Tubi has all 3 Equalizer movies.
Good for them. It's a good show. It's
got some good movies over there. Mulholland Drive.
So
what was your cartoon?
The one that I don't even remember what the options were. It was very generic, bad. It wasn't even good old cartoons. They weren't playing episodes of Silverhawks or anything like that. No. Or Thundercats or anything. No. It was straight garbage. It was just straight garbage. Couldn't even be played on Nickelodeon late at night after Ren and Stimpy.
Colby, they got some great movies on Tubi right now. Kung Fu Hustle.
Okay, that's a great movie.
Blood and Bone.
All right.
Fists of Fury, Bruce Lee. Jackie Chan and Jet Li in the Forbidden Kingdom. Barry Gordy's The Last Dragon. Assassination Games, Kickboxer, 3 Ninjas, Damage.
Okay, their movies have gotten better since
First Strike. IP Man 3.
Is Ip Man?
IP.
No.
IP Freely. 3 Ninjas 2.
3 Ninjas Kick Back. Is that what that's called?
Actually, I think it is, yeah. Jackie Chan, A Legend. Bulletproof Monk.
Yes, sir. Starring Chow Yun Fat.
Legend of Red Dragon. Drunken Master.
Mm-hmm.
IP Man 4, the finale.
Ip Man.
Shadow Master, Ip Man 2, The Protector, Naked Weapon. Oh, I might want to watch that one. And then, of course, the classic Steven Seagal, Today You Die.
Wait, is that one of the Fat Stevens?
No, this is old. This looks like he's young.
Okay.
I never heard of it. Universal Soldier Day of Reckoning.
That's the one with Goldberg in it?
Yes. Mr. Nice Guy, Jackie Chan.
Uh-huh.
And those are all the martial arts movies I just read off.
Well, we did so there you go, Tubi. We did what's
on
bad
Tubi?
A bad strike, and then we did a good strike for Tubi TV. So
Pay us money.
if you're ever thinking about, sending us advertising dollars, then there you go. So there you are. There's Colby Sapp's Mystery Shotgun. All right, Tim.
What are we doing now?
We can do some NFL playoff
Okay.
talk, as that's coming up.
Okay. Are we breaking or going straight into it?
What you want to do, bud?
Oh, whatever you want to do. It's your show. Producing on the air.
Screw it then. Let's go ahead and do a little NFL playoff talk to get you ready for those playoffs starting on Saturday. So this Saturday, I'll be set up, probably doing some farming on Borderlands 4 while my projection 4K TV on my wall is showing a little NFL football. And what game starts us on Saturday, Tim?
Oh, I knew you were going to ask me that. Colby, our first game on Saturday is the 3:30 Central Time game. That is one that I will be watching with intent because it is Rams at Panthers.
Ooh.
And how a 8-9 NFC South champion gets a home game in all of this against a 12-win Rams team.
Right.
It's beyond me. This NFL playoffs thing is broken.
It is.
But that's our matchup.
It is. It's terrible. I almost wish they would go away from divisions at this point.
I mean, I'm okay with the divisions because I really don't want to give up the rivalries. But you got to do playoff seedings differently.
Oh no,
there's a way to do that.
Have the division games matter as far as like if you've got two teams that are 10-7-1 and one team did better against their own division than the other one did,
right,
then have that be the thing that matters after head to head, right?
Right.
That's good. But what I'm saying is if you're the division champ, but you went 8-9-1, you don't get to go to the playoffs. You just get the division championship.
I mean, I would be okay with that as well.
That's congratulations. You won your division champion, but you don't get to go to the playoffs at 8-9-1.
Not when there's other teams infinitely better than you.
Correct.
Who would miss out if you had to go. No,
Correct.
I'm on board with that. It's ridiculous. And it happens often enough that it's a problem.
Right. And that's benefited the Cowboys before. That's hurt the Cowboys before. You know what? I just stop it. Just stop it.
It's always the NFC South these days.
Correct.
The Bucs have won it 4 straight years, like right at 500.
Right.
I think they were 10-7 last year, but every other year. By the way, it was just announced today, Todd Bowles, after an outcry from fans wanting his head on a silver platter, will return for 2026. That's big news that we'll cover on the JP Peterson show tomorrow.
Damn.
10 a.m. Eastern.
With all these good coaches that are out there, you want to keep that guy.
They're going to keep Todd Bowles.
That's
Colby,
wrong.
the Rams are 10.5-point favorites over the Carolina Panthers.
You know what? The only downside to this is that the Rams are going to Carolina to play this game. And the Rams' run defense is good, but for some reason in Carolina, that Carolina offense can actually run the football pretty well.
Rico Dowdle's going to the playoffs.
He is going to the playoffs, Tim.
Bryce Young is going to the playoffs.
Played better this year, bud. He played better this year.
Gross. 10.5-point favorites for the Rams. And then at 7 o'clock, Colby, on Prime Video, not on Tubi.
Okay.
Green Bay at Chicago. The NFC Norris division returns.
I am excited about this, and I can tell you that I totally think that the Bears are going to demolish the Green Bay Packers.
Green Bay favored by 1.5 points, total 45.5, and I am in the opposite. I think Green Bay will annihilate and finally expose the fraud that we all know that Caleb Williams is.
I don't even think it's going to be on Caleb Williams' shoulders. I just think you're just going to run straight at Micah Parsons the whole time.
Well, he's out.
Yeah, so yeah. There you go.
The hole where he would be?
Yeah, the hole where he would be.
What about Trayvon Diggs? Is he going to make any tackles? Is he just going to olay the running back as he runs past him in the secondary?
No, he's not.
It's so crazy that they're both in Green Bay now. I couldn't be happier about it.
Hey, well, he'll get used to it. He's got that 1 and out happening again.
So I've got the Rams, obviously, over Carolina. I don't think I said that. I've got Green Bay over Chicago, but that's going to be a fun game just because of their division.
Right.
The oldest matchup in the NFL.
I like the Bears to win a playoff game, and I like the Rams to win their playoff game.
Colby, Sunday, noon o'clock Central Time on CBS at Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Somehow Buffalo hits the road to face the Jaguars, and Liam Cohen, punchable face, and Trevor Lawrence, still not sure about if he's a good quarterback or not, although he had MVP numbers here towards the end of the season.
He did.
And I don't hate Trevor Lawrence. Like, I feel like Trevor Lawrence should be good, right?
Trevor Lawrence is a mixed bag of, oh, that was awesome. Oh, what the hell was that?
Yeah.
He is the box of chocolates, but a lot of those chocolates have gum in them. It's really weird. So,
well, and I kind of feel like I put Trevor Lawrence kind of in the same category that I put Justin Herbert in for a while, that he's never had a real coach until this year as a pro. Right? Like, dude had Urban Meyer coaching him for 8 months.
He did.
I mean, come on.
Till Urban's buddy came in there smoking weed during the conference.
Oh, dude, that was it weed or crack?
I don't know.
And then, you get Doug Peterson, who I think is better. Now Liam Cohen is kind of a quarterback whisperer, and I'm not at all a fan of Liam Cohen ever. I never want him near my franchise.
No.
But I finally feel like he's got some real coaching behind him, and we'll see what he does. Right now, he's playing great. It's still weird that they're a home team in the playoffs.
It is weird that they're a home team in the playoffs. As much as I would love to see the Jacksonville Jaguars win this game, I don't think they are against the Bills.
No, I don't either, and I don't really want them to.
It's Josh Allen. It's the playoffs, and there's no Patrick Mahomes in his
How
way.
about this? Buffalo
or Ravens, by the way.
Right. Buffalo is in the playoffs with no Chiefs.
Yep.
No Ravens.
Yep.
No Bengals.
Yep.
Josh Allen and Sean McDermott have zero excuses.
Correct.
And if they don't win the Super Bowl this year, Sean McDermott might be fired.
Yes.
And rightfully so. I feel like his time is up.
With all of the things that were, honestly, looking at this thing, you could have your 2 6 seeds go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So
easily.
And that's insane to even talk about, because I don't even think either one of these number 1 seeds are should be where they're at.
Probably not.
So, yes, I think this is Josh Allen's chance too. By the way, this is
his best chance. Yeah.
Josh Allen's chance, and if you effing blow this, you will regret this for the rest of your effing life.
But Josh Allen's kryptonite is also in the playoffs, other than those 3 quarterbacks, and that's Drake May. And we'll get to that game here in a minute. But I've got Buffalo over Jacksonville. I'm with you on that one.
Gotcha.
Buffalo favored by 1.5. 3:30 Central Time on Fox on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
The San Francisco 49ers at the Philadelphia Eagles. Filthy is favored by 4.5, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Give me the 49ers all day long.
All day long. I'm taking the Niners in this one.
Yep.
I kind of feel the same about Kyle Shanahan as I do Sean McDermott, right? Shanahan's had his opportunities.
He has.
And I know he's dealt with some injuries, but he keeps getting there and not being able to get over the hump.
This is one of those times, and I personally dislike Kyle Shanahan.
I do too.
On the sidelines.
I do too.
I
hate looking at him.
But him compared to, this is going to be your chance, San Francisco. This is going to be your chance. Your one and only chance for me is I will be rooting for the San Francisco 49ers.
It's going to be painful, but every day over the Eagles.
Because I always secretly really thought Kittles was a cool MFer.
I know you have a man crush on George Kittle.
And the fact that he called his quarterback when he was scrambling Jesus Christ Lizard.
Should be a movie.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Christ Lizard. And then finally, Colby, Sunday night, 7:00 Central on NBC and Peacock. I don't always have to throw Peacock in there, but because it's on NBC. The other Los Angeles Chargers of Los Angeles, San Diego, at the New England Patriots, and Tom Brady returns.
Yes,
in
right.
the form of Drake May. New England favored by 3.5 in this one at home. And look, I haven't watched any New England football this year. I watched Drake May a couple of times last year. I have not seen him at all this year.
But at least we still have a Harbaugh in the playoffs.
We do have a Harbaugh in the playoffs.
Weird.
And he's not with San Francisco. But looking at Drake May's stats, if you came out of a coma and just looked at box scores and there were no names and you see the quarterback numbers for New England, you would think Tom Brady was still playing.
Right.
And it's utterly ridiculous that they have a team this good this soon after Tom Brady and Bill Belichick, right? But I've been a believer in the coach for a long time. Like, I wanted him here in Dallas.
Oh, me too.
And it's all him, and he's getting the most out of his team right now. I don't think they have a great team. As we're looking at the stats for Drake May up there and Matthew Stafford, but it's 14-3 for the Patriots. And I know they play in a soft division. I know they beat the Bills. I know at least once in the division. They might have swept them. I don't know. I didn't look at the schedule that much, but you're also playing the Dolphins and the Jets in that division, right?
Right.
So you better be 14-3.
I mean, that's guaranteeing you 4 wins.
But Colby, I am picking an upset in this game.
Because rookie quarterbacks in the first round of the playoffs?
Yeah. And even though unless this is a weather game, like I don't know what the weather's going to be like up in Baston on Sunday night. And if the weather's fine and no precipitation or anything, give me Harbaugh and Herbert over Vrabel and May.
I want to be there with you because May playing in a playoff game, and you couldn't have picked a better team for Drake May to go against. You couldn't have handpicked
you're probably right.
a better team for him to go against, because who else has had the playoff bugaboo in there? It's Herbert.
Yeah.
The playoff bugaboo. He's had that. And if there's going to be a chance of having a quarterback kind of open the game sloppy and giving Drake May time to get his feet under him, it's this guy.
Yeah.
It's this guy with this game. So, and then with Vrabel able to actually coach up and do up and get up with the team.
Yep.
This could end up being a game that snowballs into what are these Patriots again?
I certainly think the San Francisco, Philadelphia Chargers, Patriots 2 games, those are the 2 games of the week. I mean, that everybody needs to watch.
I'm going to go with you on the 49ers Eagles, but I'm thinking myself just for where my personal interest is at, it's probably going to be the Bills Jaguars.
Okay.
So,
all right. And then Monday we wrap things up with 2 teams literally no one cares about. The Houston Texans that I hate because they're from Houston, but I secretly like because I like their coach and I like their quarterback. Mm-hmm. But when they switched their uniforms this year, that all went out the window. I absolutely hate the Houston Texans again. I'm glad. There's no reason for me to like the Houston Texans. Screw them. They're in Houston, the armpit of Texas.
Correct.
But those new uniforms are the most hideous things I've ever seen in my life, where you have the base color of it's either dark blue or black. I don't know.
Right.
But then the secondary color is dark red with dark red numbers and dark red lettering on the black or dark blue. You can't see anything. It's utterly asinine and ridiculous at the same time. And I hate it.
I'm going to say this as far as all of that. The reason why you hate them, I could care less. Why I hate them is because they're Houston.
Right.
And that's enough
They're
for
the
me.
armpit.
That's enough for me. So
yeah, me too. And then, of course, the Pittsburgh Steelers, nobody likes Aaron Rodgers. If you're a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, don't tell me you like Aaron Rodgers. You're a liar because no one likes Aaron Rodgers, not even his family.
They don't, but I am kind of secretly rooting for the old man.
Gross.
I hate Aaron Rodgers,
Gross.
but there was one instance to where he was trying to draw a team offsides this season, and then he was like, man, I used to be really good at that.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I hate you. I hate that. I hate you so much. That was pretty cool.
I mean, he's only there because of a missed 44-yard kick.
He is.
Otherwise, John Harbaugh would still have a job.
But the Steelers are probably beating the Texans.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't know about that. Pittsburgh or Houston favored by 3.
Yeah.
I mean, that didn't mean anything, but I mean,
and
I don't even know who I'm rooting for in that game. Like, I'll watch it.
I mean,
it's playoffs.
I hate the Steelers, but this is going to be a year to where I hate the Texans more, and the Steelers don't threaten me, even as a Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
So this is a year that you're going to catch me one side rooting for the San Francisco 49ers, and on the other side rooting for the Pittsburgh Steelers as a Cowboys fan. NFL playoffs, what the hell have you done to me?
Gross. And then, of course, waiting in the wings with the first round bye as your NFC number 1 seed, Sam Darnold and the Seahawks.
It's weird.
And then the AFC number 1 seed
is the Fighting Paytons.
Bo Nix and the Fighting Sean Paytons from Denver. So what the hell are we living in right now?
This is so, and that's why I wanted to talk about this, because this NFL playoffs this year it would be a lot more fun if the Cowboys were in it.
Yeah.
It would be a lot more fun.
Just lose anyway.
But this is kind of fun seeing, because a lot of these teams that we're seeing in here, we're used to seeing at the bottom of their divisions.
Yeah. Like almost all of them.
We're used to seeing in the bottom of their divisions. And these are emblems that shouldn't be on an NFL playoff board as far as my brain's trying to compute.
Well, and even the Bills at a 6 seed. Like,
right.
What?
How'd that happen? Well, the 49ers are a 6 seed. It's weird.
That is insane. So
the 49ers are a 6 seed and the Carolina Panthers are a 4 seed.
And the 2 best teams in the AFC, I think, the Bills and the Broncos are going to meet in the divisional round.
Right.
If the Bills win. And then you're going to have the winner of Houston, Pittsburgh meeting the winner of LA, the Chargers, and the Patriots. It's just a weird all the way around. The seedings are weird and they're creating weird matchups. Your NFC championship game will probably be not legit, but like on paper would be the Seahawks, who are waiting in the divisional round for the winner of the Eagles 49ers. And then you're going to have the winner of Rams Carolina against the winner of Green Bay Chicago. There's no way any of those teams are beating either one of the other teams.
Can you imagine an NFC championship game? And it's quite a possibility. An NFC championship game of the number 1 seed versus the number 2 seed. Can you imagine the Seattle Seahawks versus the Chicago Bears to see who goes to the Super Bowl?
Good Lord.
That is nonsense. That is insane. That is virtual insanity. That's Linsanity.
It is Linsanity.
That is crazy.
And the crazy part about all of this, look at these teams that are historically bad, right? The Broncos haven't been good in 10 years.
Mm-mm.
Jacksonville's been good. Probably hadn't been good in 10 years. The Texans have been good for the last couple of years, but they've been historically bad. The Chargers have been historically bad.
Right.
The Panthers have been historically bad. The Bears have been historically bad. All of those teams have been good, bad since the Cowboys have just been bad.
Correct.
And to tie this all into Cowboys ribbon, a Cowboys bow, the Cowboys are out of the playoffs.
Yes.
And you have these teams that have been cellar dwellers in their divisions and in their conferences that are now in the playoffs and they're top seeds.
At the beginning of this year, if the Cowboys were to face in order the Carolina Panthers, then the Chicago Bears, then the Jaguars, then the Steelers, then the Patriots start off the season, with those games. We would have thought there's a chance that we go undefeated. Guess what?
Throw the Texans in there. Yeah.
They're all in the playoffs and you're not.
It's ridiculous. Cole, I hate football.
The NFL is crazy. The NFL is crazy.
So much. Jesus.
So there we go, Tim. I have some news and note stories, but we don't have to do them. We can save them for next time, as this is, I think, a good spot to end the show, bud.
Is it? All right. Let's end the show here. This is the Colby Sapp and IndyCarTim. So we appreciate everybody tuning in on YouTube, on X, on Facebook, on Twitch, on Kick.
Yep.
Whatever that is. I haven't really figured out
it.
what it is. We're
Is that
going
their
to
theme?
kick it.
That the Kicks theme? Let's kick it.
I forgot to take your thing off over here, Colby.
Oh, no.
I'll do that before I close the show, though. If I can remember how. There it is. You've been up there the whole time, Colby.
Woo!
You're famous now.
Mm-hmm.
We will be back next week with another Colby Sapp and IndyCarTim show. Go find the recorded podcast wherever you get your podcast. Make sure you subscribe. Give us a 5-star review because why? Because they don't make 6-star reviews.
That's right.
Which is what we would get. Until then, boys and girls, we'll see ya.
Woo!